and dragons, it's your girl Kimmy Tan, and welcome to another Stony Sunday live stream, y'all. We go live pretty much every day on Twitch, but on YouTube we're here Sundays and Wednesdays and a little bit of Fridays. I guess a little bit of Sundays too, but every Sunday at 1 p.m. PST. If you are just tuning in and Sundays is like not a good day for you, don't worry. We have two other days for you, Wednesdays at 5:30 and Fridays at 6:30. But yes, every Sunday I am here with you guys, session and making some brunch. So yeah, today we're gonna keep it pretty simple. Actually I guess it's not too, I mean, I don't even know. It's just a typical Sunday brunch. I'm gonna make some pancakes. I'm gonna make some hash browns, gonna make some breakfast sausage and some eggs. We're out of avocado today, but yeah, I feel like that's just like a solid Sunday brunch. You know what I mean? Like you got your carbs in there, you got your protein, you got your fiber, and I don't even really know what else. I'm not that good at nutrition stuff, but hey, Sunday is always a day to just kind of relax and just celebrate yourself for the hard week that you've endured before you start a new week. And what better way than to let yourself have a delicious breakfast and some good flour, of course. But what's up, Vita? What up, Anna? What up? Oh, this is a really cool name. Anirud? 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 What's up, Colleen? What's up, everyone? How you doing? Hi, Talisi. What's up? Talisi on Twitch. Yes, so for YouTube, we're just going to be cooking because YouTube is very strict on their rules and stuff. So we're going to be cooking on YouTube, and then once we're done cooking, we are going to move over into the other room, into my little cozy studio, and then we're gonna eat it and smoke. And I have some juicy story times to tell you from this weekend. Oh my God, I have had the craziest few days of my life, and I have been dying waiting to tell you guys. So we're gonna do that after we finish cooking. And yeah, let's just get to it. I've got my beautiful little induction stove over here. I have my actual stove over here. So since we're going to be cooking multiple things at the same time, I want to make sure that everything, you know, is like ready at the same time. And my boyfriend doesn't know I'm doing this. He thought last week's was like the only Sunday thing, but he is on a run right now. And when he gets back, hopefully we can time it like well enough so that when he gets back, there will be a breakfast waiting for him. Okay, so we have right here, I have my Impossible vegan sausages. I only have 2 left. So yeah, hopefully that's enough. How much protein is in this? Oh, okay, there's 6 grams of protein in one. So those are gonna be 12 grams of protein right there. And then we have some eggs. We got some cheese that we're gonna add with the egg. I try to, you know, make his breakfast super healthy. So typically during the week, we do not add cheese in our eggs, but we're gonna do that today because it's Sunday and there's no rules. So we got our hash browns, we got our butter, and oh, our pancake mix, yes. You guys already saw last week that we made our giant pancake batter into this little squeezy bottle, which makes it slightly easier to just make like super round, nice pancakes. But yeah, last week it kind of came out looking a little bit like funnel cake, which I'm not complaining about. I love funnel cake, you know. So okay, let's go ahead and get started with our breakfast sausages. Yeah, last time we had a little bit of an issue with the heat, and it was like way too hot. So hopefully this time we don't mess up too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna just put some oil and just kind of just wait for it to see, you know, when it heats up and stuff, and that'll kind of be like our indicator of if this stovetop is ready or not, because this thing gets super, super hot. Like, this thing is made for like camping and stuff like that. So it goes from like 0 to 100 really, really quickly. So I have made so many mistakes with this induction cooker. Like, if you saw my Thanksgiving video where I made mac and cheese, yeah, this thing got really, really hot. As you can see, there's already smoke coming out of it. So, okay, I'm gonna set it to the lowest temperature. My fear is that when I set it to the lowest temperature, the light goes off. So I don't know what that light means, but you know, typically when you like turn on a stove, you like turn it on and then it like clicks and then the light comes on, and that's how you know it's like actually on. But this thing, it doesn't click on the light until it's like at level 5. So I'm kind of confused by what that is and how that works. Yeah, hopefully we don't burn our kitchen down today. All right, and then we got our eggs, we got our pancakes. Why do I keep feeling like I'm missing something? Okay, we got our hash browns. We gotta get our seasonings. Okay, so I already washed my hands, but I'm gonna wash it again just cause I touched things. So, okay, let's get that hands super, super clean. We gotta keep streaming to earn ourselves a better Sunday. Oh my gosh, hot plate. We gotta keep streaming to earn ourselves a better Sunday hot plate. No, for real, for real. Like, I know there are some really, really good actual induction stoves out there that's meant for stuff like this, that's not super complicated. Look, okay, the light just turned off and on again. Like, I'm so confused by that. Like, what do you mean if the light is off, does it mean it's not working? Like, I don't know. I pretty much only have used this stove just for like video making reasons. But okay. So let's just stick a sausage on there and see where we're at when it comes to heat. All right. I hear no sizzle. Okay, never mind. I hear sizzle. Do you guys hear that? Yes. Okay. So we know it's on. All right, man. I wish I had more sausages, but that's okay. We're just gonna make an extra big omelet so my boyfriend gets enough protein. As you guys know, I'm not the kind of person that gets hungry in the morning for some reason. I don't understand why. I haven't had any caffeine today or anything, but yeah, you guys know I have to smoke before I can get hungry. So this right here is just for my boyfriend right here. And then we're gonna smoke, and then we'll get hungry after that. But okay, I am hearing some sizzle. I'm hearing some sizzling happening. Okay, that makes me feel good. Let me turn on this stove over here. And then I can transfer it. Okay. You see my two lone sausages in there. All right, I'm gonna stick this on this stove right here. Yeah, it's like, I really like doing everything like on Sunday brunch, like super low temperature, you know, so we can like slow cook over time so that I can work on cooking the other stuff so that when I get to that, it's like, you know, perfectly, you know, we all know slow cooked is better, right? So the goal is that everything is ready at the same time, okay? All right, we have our pan over here, and we're just gonna stick a giant thing of butter in it. This is going to be our hash browns. Okay, why is there water coming out of, okay. Giant thing of butter, boom. Yeah, that's an adequate amount of butter. So last week our hash browns were our main concern because it all stuck together and it was so hard to just like break it down and get like a nice hash brown, golden brown little thing going. But hopefully this week will be a lot easier. While that is melting, I'm going to crush this. Okay. Oh, I can feel it. There's like a giant block of hash brown in there. Stop it! Stop it! this up. Stop! Stop! You guys! Stop it! Oh my gosh! No! Oh my gosh! Stop! Why is it always the hash browns? The hash browns are supposed to be the easy part. Oh my god. You guys, this... Why? Why? Why can't I just have one cooking segment that does not end up in fucking shambles? Stop. Stop. I'm so... No, stop. Oh my god, okay. 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 We're going to carefully and very quietly try to clean this up. Oh my god, I should probably turn that stove off. You guys, no. Oh, okay, don't freak out. Don't freak out. Chill. Chill out. Chill out. Whew. Okay. Whew. The best way to get over when things like this happen is to stay calm, stay cool. Don't freak yourself out, because if you freak yourself out, then the situation will become a lot worse than it is, okay? Any of you guys have any meditation mantras? Definitely let me know. I'm so calm, I'm so cool. Oh yeah, I don't even care that this is happening. Yeah, super cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that was not part of the plan. You guys, hopefully I still have some potatoes so that I can still make this. Oh my god. I'm so glad my boyfriend's not walking in right now, because he would never let me hear the end of it. You know, oh my gosh, not in like a mean way, but he just like loves to make fun of me, and I'm trying to give him any reason not to make fun of me. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh my, what the fuck? Like seriously, calm, cool, we don't care. We don't care about this. Yeah, no, just another day, you know, no big deal. We're just gonna try to find some other way. There had to be some other way to crush those hash browns that was not smashing it against the wall. That's just what I literally did last time. Okay, you guys. Okay. Oh my god. Alrighty. All right. It's okay, you guys. It's okay. You know, I'm just gonna gentle parent myself, you know. Yeah, you know, when I was a kid and I would make mistakes like this, my mom would just like yell at me, and I would never hear the end of it. And in an effort to break generational cycles, I promised myself that I will be a gentle parent, and that starts with myself. So I'm imagining if I had a kid and they messed up like this, what would I say? I'd be like, uh-oh, we made a mistake, but now we get to clean it up. Yeah, it's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. It's not your fault. And now you know what to do next time, right? Yeah, good job. Oh my god, oh. Oh my gosh. Do I have any Family Guy fans in the chat? Because if I do, When things like this happen, I just be like, Roadhouse. Roadhouse. Yeah. Oh my God, look at all this hash brown. Look at all this hash. Oh my God, fuck me. Fuck me. That's a lot of hash browns. Holy, how did it get all the way over here? What in the fuck? Oh. All right, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna clean it up, and then I'm gonna check the bag to see if there are any more hash browns that we can salvage. Not savage, but we can still make the clean hash browns in the bag. Oh my gosh, how is it everywhere? What the fuck? Okay. Right. What the fuck? Okay. All right, let's, there's hash browns on my computer too? Oh my gosh, stop. Stop, how did it get so far? What the fuck? Oh my God, the entire bottom side. Okay, there is still a little bit. There is still a little bit in here. So yes, this is what happened right here. The whole bottom got murked. But there is a block of hash brown in there that did not get touched. So we're gonna put that in there while we clean up the rest of this. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh man. I'm so glad my boyfriend's like a cool, calm, like nice guy, or else he would yell at me for this. But yeah, no, he is the one that pays for all the groceries in this house. So shout out to my boyfriend. Yeah, holy shit. Oh my God. Okay. You guys, what the fuck? That is absolutely not how I thought that would go. But that's okay. That's okay. We live, we learn, you know, and we continue and we soldier on. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my God. Okay, I think this is the time for a hit now. Yes, I need to recenter my, get rid of the potatoes on my computer over there. What the fuck? Okay, cheers, you guys. I have my little Luigi over here. I hope y'all have something to enjoy with me today. Fuck, take a hit for me and my hash browns. Oh my God, it's even on the wall too. Oh my God. Yo, this has never happened before. Cheers, y'all. I'm taking a double Benjamin hit for you, Kimmy. Cheers. Yo, thank you, Chalisi. Thank you. You know, I'm definitely gonna need it after that. Like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? No. Like the potato police definitely have a vendetta out for me. Cause what the fuck was that? I always smash my potatoes like that, and that has never ever happened before. What up, Anthony? Mod reporting for duty while literally on duty. Aw, Anthony. Hey, yo, shout out to Anthony, man. Our first mod of the Dragon Clan group chat. Yeah, no, Anthony, thankfully, you know, everyone's being very, very supportive today, even though I just created a giant mess in my kitchen. Literally the second thing we did. It's always the hash browns. Like, I'm really considering, you guys, next week, maybe we don't do hash browns. Because it seems to be creating a lot of problems for us today. And then this thing is just not, breaking the fuck down either. So we're gonna move it over to here and put this on this burner. And hopefully that will break it down a little bit. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, okay. Do you guys ever watch Mad TV? When there was a segment called 30-minute meals, and that segment just consists of her just injuring herself and just like making a mess. I feel like this is giving very much 30-minute meals energy right now. Yeah, oh my God, I still see some potato over there. Oh, okay. Breaking this down. Breaking this down. What's up, y'all? Ryan! What's up, Ryan? It's good to see you, bro. Oh my gosh, hi. What's up? I actually like this position over here a little bit better because then I can see the chat rather than when I'm like up there and I can't. Or defrost them a little bit early before cooking. I did. I had the hash browns sitting out over here, but they were just so frozen that even after defrosting them for like 15, 20 minutes, it was still hot as fuck. So I'm trying to. Oh my God. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna leave this over here and just wait for it to break down and defrost. No, this is crazy. This is like a huge chunk of hash brown. Okay, let me just defrost that for a little bit. And I feel like I need to sit down. That just pissed me off. That just really royally pissed me off. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Well, how y'all doing today? How y'all doing on this fine Sunday? Kimmy. I never noticed how long your dreads are. Gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I have it in a half up, half down style right now. So like half my head is in this ponytail. So it's like this long, but then my actual hair is like this long. I really thought about getting a haircut, but then I know I would regret it. Yes, thank you though. I don't even think I use special shampoo. I think it's like just like when you put your hair in dreads, it just grows faster, or it seems like it's growing faster because you see the progress a little different. But thank you, Anid. We love you, Ryan. We love you so much, Ryan. Hey, can we get some hearts in the chat for Ryan? I haven't seen him in the chat for a little bit, and I've talked to him a little bit on DM. So I know I don't want to share like all of Ryan's privacy, but let's just get some hearts in the chat for him, you guys. He's been an amazing Dragon Clan member, active chatter for the longest time, and he's just the most wholesome, beautiful person. So let's get some hearts in the chat for Ryan. Ryan, if you want to, share anything, that is up to you. But yeah, let's just get some hearts in the chat for Ryan. We love you. We love you, Ryan. We love you. Oh, you see all the hearts in the chat? Oh my gosh, yes. We love you. We love you so much, Ryan. Ryan Paez, I love you. What up, C. Peterson? Thank you for the hand heart, Shalisi. Oh my gosh. I hear this happening right now, so I'm gonna. Oh my God. I don't want to like slam it on the thing because then it will make a really, really loud noise. Oh my God. Hash browns will be the death of me, bro. I swear. I am so good at hash browns usually, but for some reason, every single time we're on camera, the hash browns just decide to just fucking just turn into my ops, bro. Like, this is not cool. Hash browns are like the easiest thing ever to make. But for some reason, all right, we're breaking them down. You guys didn't see that? Okay. Maybe this is a sign that I just need to like chill the fuck out. Maybe, okay? Because every single time I freak out a little too much, that's when shit starts to happen. Okay, so let's bring this back on here. Everything is mostly broken down now. I can't believe this is all the hash browns we have after coming from having a full bag. But okay, I think this needs a little bit more butter because it's so icy that it just like I can see more icicles, like icy parts rather than crispy getting cooked parts. So we're just gonna get that much butter. Just stick it in there. Yeah, I like really buttery hash browns. I like it when every single bite you can taste the butter, and I don't like hash browns where you can only taste the seasoning just on top. So what I like to do is melt my hash browns and my butter together. And it's not fully cooking it yet, but I just want to coat it with the butter. And then once that is all nice and incorporated, you can never have too much butter. Yes, treat yourself, you guys. I know butter is not healthy, blah, 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 but YOLO. Okay, and then we're gonna take our salt and our garlic and our MSG and just a little bit of 21 Salute seasoning. This is my favorite seasoning ever from Trader Joe's. I literally just eat buttered toast with this. It's so good on potatoes. It's so good on like pretty much like anything. And okay, so we're going to some salt, just a little bit of garlic because garlic burns really easily. So just about that much. And then just a little bit of MSG. I love MSG. It's so good on everything, on vegetables, on meat, on potatoes. Literally, there's nothing that does not taste good with MSG. It's like a flavor enhancer. So fuck all that propaganda you learned. MSG is a flavor enhancer. Okay, and then we got some 21 Salute seasoning over here. And we're just gonna mash it up. And all this is before you're ready to let it brown, okay? So we're just mashing up all of this like raw-ish. But yeah, we're just gonna mix it up so all the flavor is incorporated throughout the entire potato. That my boyfriend will never know was spilled all over our kitchen floor. But then I spread it out and I mash it. Not mash it, but just spread it out so that it makes like a square or a circle shape, whatever shape your pan is. Yeah, we don't have enough to make the full circle, so we're just going to go with the square shape inside. This way it'll be easier to like cut as well and not make it look like it was part of a circle. But oh my god, this is like so sad looking at like how much hash browns there is. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. I need another hit, you guys. Oh my god. This is also like kind of okay. MSG Kimmy, her new Stratton meme, says Jarius from Twitter. Oh my gosh. MSG Kimmy. MSG. Like, no lie, every time I hear someone's performing Madison Square Garden and they're like, yeah, I'm performing at the big MSG, all I think about is the seasoning. There's actually also a lot of other seasonings that are basically just straight up MSG that is disguised as something else, like just because of all the, I don't know, there was like a whole propaganda thing, like with Chinese restaurants and MSG. But yeah, so there are some things that are called like flavor enhancer or extra, like whatever the fuck, like, but it's basically just MSG. If you look at the ingredients and you see monosodium glucosamide or like something like that, obviously it's gonna sound scary because if you say anything with the full scientific name, it's going to sound scary. Like, dude, did you know that this thing is full of tetrahydrocannabinol? Like, and it's just THC. You know what I mean? Like, you see how that sounds so much scarier when you say tetrahydrocannabinol? Like, the levels of tetrahydrocannabinol in this brownie is insane. It's like, okay, yes, because you're calling it by its scientific name. So MSG, it's just, I call it seaweed salt for people that I don't want to explain that whole thing to, because that's essentially what it is. Like, you know how seaweed tastes really like savory and really like, it just like hits every part of your taste profile? That's MSG, bro. So yeah, this is seaweed salt to me. I'm pretty sure the derivative is seaweed anyway, so cheers. Cheers. TH what? Right, oh, exactly. Tetrahydrocannabinol, y'all. These kids and their tetrahydrocannabinol. Not complaining, not complaining. All right. So I see some crispiness happening. I'm gonna transfer this to our stove right here. Gonna put that in between 3 and 4, or just like at a 3, basically where like the flame is just like really, really low and small, like this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I wasted so many hash browns today. That is crazy. That is crazy. Okay, but at least we got pancakes, right? All right. Gonna leave that on there, let the pan heat up. And yeah, I don't really I almost never wipe it down first, or like put like a layer of butter on it first, because I feel like when you do that, that's when the pancakes look really like, I don't know, just not even. And I'm gonna put like butter on top of it anyway. So yeah, I feel like it cooks more evenly when there is no heat, but you have to use a nonstick pan. So yeah, if I didn't have a nonstick pan, I would definitely put butter on it. But I have a nonstick pan. I have my pancake batter in here. And I'm trying to I'm hoping it doesn't come out looking like a funnel cake this time. Because funnel cake is nice and everything, but I'm trying to make like actual pancakes. And okay, so the way I do that is I just like, you know, last time I was doing a little, so that probably, you know, made it look more funnel cakey. But okay, I have my chocolate chips. Are you serious? I dropped my chocolate chips. Luckily, nothing spread all over the ground, but what is wrong with me? What is wrong with today? Every single time I turn the camera on and I start cooking, like, I swear, chaos and just comes running to me. It hears me coming, you know? I try to run away from chaos, but it is faster. Please, cooking Jesus, no more. No, do not let me drop anything else. Do not let me spill anything else. Don't let me burn this kitchen. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay. Woo! All right, okay, it's getting hot. It's getting hot. Okay, let's get the plate out. Okay, you know what? Next week, I'm making hash browns, okay? I mean, next week, I'm making French toast. Okay, that shit is way easier. Way easier. Okay, do I see it's cooking, it's very nice. I have my sausage cooking, very nice. Okay, and then after this, I just have my pancakes and then my eggs. My eggs I'm gonna do last, because if you leave the eggs too long, they kind of form this weird, like, you know what I mean? Like that like clear looking layer that's, I don't know, they're just like weird and icky. So, okay. The trick with pancakes has to be super, super low temp. Super, super low. Okay. You guys did not see that. It feels very hot. I feel like this is gonna be very, very hot. Damn, this pancake mix is just so thick. It just looks like whipped cream or something. Okay, but then if we add the chocolate chips, we can like press it down, you know? Okay. All right. There you go, then you can kind of mold it to form a circular shape. Yes. Yes, okay. And wash your hands. One thing that definitely doesn't get shown enough in cooking videos, cooking tutorials, is the fact that you have to wash your hands between like every single thing. Like, okay. It feels so hot, but then if I turn the heat down, the light goes off. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Like, you see why that's like a bit confusing for me? Like, okay. So ideally, I would turn this to very, very low. But then I have it on really low and then the light's not on, so. Yes, I'm just gonna leave it like there, like that. And then I'm gonna check on my sausages over here. Oh, very nice. I see the sausages are cooking very nice. And how could you not? It's just literally sausages. Okay. There's a lot of butter going on. My hash browns are browning. And then we have, okay. Oh, you guys. Drink mayo on stream. What? Marie Arnold, did you just ask me to drink mayonnaise? What? For real, does anyone think they should put a Tan Dynasty and Dynasty Warriors just for Kimmy? Queenie! Hi, Quayla! What's up? What's up? Cinnamon rolls. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Ooh, that's a really good one. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna add some, some cinnamon sugar on my pancakes, cause yeah, cinnamon sugar just goes with everything. Like, my favorite thing to do as a kid was to go to the mall and go to Auntie Anne's and just get myself a cinnamon sugar pretzel like that. Oh, that to me screams peak childhood, peak, or like teenager, even like peak teenager mall experience. Going to Auntie Annie's with your friends and getting a cinnamon sugar pretzel, well, with like a fun drink. Cheers. Oh, I see this rising. Okay. I could be wrong. Oh, it's so wet. That was not even cooked at all, bro. Oh my God, you lied to me. You lie. Okay. It does look a little more pancakey than last week's, which I'm very happy about, and not like funnel cake. Okay, so let's try to get it looking a little more pancakey. It's just, this is so thick. I'm like, should I add some milk in this to like thin it out just like a little bit? I don't know, I'm scared. What if I add like too much milk? Do I even have milk? No, I am out of milk. So, okay. Water? I don't know, you guys. Should I take the risk and add water in this so it's not so cakey, or should I just work with what I have? Cause like, do you see this pancake? Like, she's thick. Like, it almost looks like a biscuit, like before it gets baked. Like, and I feel like pancakes aren't usually that size unless you're talking about those like Japanese jiggly pancakes, which I'm trying to find a dairy-free recipe of that. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, let's try again. What if we just keep it closer? Yeah, if we keep it closer, it'll be a little more circular, maybe. Okay. And then if I put the chocolate chips right in the middle, like, do you see how high that is? And I just squish it down, I can make the circular shape. And before you come at me for licking my fingers just now, this is my house. And I'm cooking this for my boyfriend, who has I digress. All right. Circular, non-funnel cake looking. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. Okay. I hear my shit. Oh, it is crusting. It is crisping up. Oh my God, it's a crispy hash brown today. All right. Oh, that is brown. Hash brown indeed. That's crispy. Oh, that is very, very, it's not black, so it's not burnt, but okay. What is going? It's a very crispy bacon, you know. Look at my hash brown. Look at how brown they are. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of butter. That's a lot of butter, but you know what? It's okay. My boyfriend is from the South, so, you know, he is used to eating a lot of butter. And, okay, whew. Keep that right there. Keep that right there. All right. I need some water, you guys. Cheers. Hydration break. A crispy hash brown today. That is what is on the menu today. I hope he like, you know, his new breakfast buddy, crispy bacon. Okay. Is it ready? I don't think it's ready. It's not gonna be ready. More ready than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Ooh. I have the chocolate chips at the bottom. That's why it looks a bit like darker over there. But okay, okay. Surprisingly enough, these pancakes today are, it's the best thing going for this chaotic ass breakfast. Okay. We have the sausage. Though the sausage is like perfect basically. Like I don't even do anything. We have some crispy hash browns. And then the least I can do, okay, is to get these pancakes right. All right. So far, they're, you know, undercooked is better than overcooked, so. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm really trying to avoid the funnel cake look, so I have to squish these and low-key at the same time, like, move, like, kind of manipulate the stringiness of the top part of this. Yo, I'm really hoping that if my boyfriend comes home while the cooking segment of this live stream is going on, I'm just gonna serve it to him and pretend like nothing ever happened and everything was like perfect and fine and everything was super intentional. Like, yes, I meant to low-key burn your hash browns. I totally meant to have a semi-funnel cake looking thing, and the fact that there's hash browns on the floor, that's totally, hopefully he won't notice, you know? Maybe he'll just be so entranced by the fact that I'm making him breakfast that he'll be like, oh, thank you. Oh, and then he'll just like sit down and eat it, you know? Swirl it like you're icing a cookie next time instead of building it vertical. I did that last time, and that's what made like the funnel cake looking thing. Well, I didn't really swirl it. I just kind of like, you know, like tic-tac-toed it a little bit. But okay, I think, okay, I'll try that. Let me like swirl it like in a circle and not tic-tac-toe it, so maybe it won't look like a funnel cake. Okay, you guys can see, okay. I hope all of you guys are, you know, having a less chaotic breakfast than I am, or brunch. Oh! Yeah! It kind of makes like a natural swirl pattern already. Oh shit. Okay, so I gotta fill it in to make sure there are, yeah. Okay. So this is where I combine me and Marie's tactic, right? I do the swirl, but then I still use my hands to press it out and kind of smooth it out a little bit. Ooh. Okay. All right. Okay, 6 chocolate chips in there. And the hash browns are burnt. The hash browns are... Okay. Maybe they're not burnt. Maybe they're just... You guys, what's a fancy word for burnt? Caramelized. Caramelized. That is my favorite cooking term, caramelized, cause that is a fancy way to say low-key burnt. Cause what is caramel? Burnt sugar. And oh, that was beautiful. Do you see that? Like these are like if you look at the sides outside of the chocolate chips, it's like perfectly golden brown. Yes, okay, that's what we're looking for. And yes, by the way, I will always say it caramel. I know it's pronounced like caramel, okay? I love this flavor. I love the salted. I love the sauce, the frappuccinos. What the fuck? I will always pronounce it caramel. It rolls off the tongue better. Caramel, caramelized. Caramel doesn't really, I don't know. It just feels weird to say it. Caramel. That's too many syllables, bro. Yes, there you go. It still kind of looks funnel cake-ish, but that's okay. This is the one that with Marie's tactic, going around, and then I squish it in later, so hopefully this one doesn't. Oh, I hear him. Okay, let's just pretend everything's going well. Hey, how you doing? Oh, what's up, babe? Just casually over here, you know. Everything's been going so well. Everything's been going so great. You missed nothing. How is your run, my love? Oh, no, we have hash browns. We have hash browns. We have. Oh, okay. He's on the phone with his bestie. But yeah. You know, your breakfast will be ready soon. Ooh, do you guys see that? Do you guys see how this one came out? How you can see where I like drew the circle? Hopefully you guys can see it. But you see how this one, where I just like squished it down, you can see that it's like flat. Like, I think my pancake batter is too thick. I think it's like, if it was a little bit more liquidy, you know what I mean? It can... Oh my gosh. I swear, y'all. I swear it's usually not like this. That's what I'm telling you. What the fuck? All right, I'm gonna try it one last time. It looks like we have just like a little bit of pancake batter left. Yeah. Directly going into the up down. And then before it cools and gets a chance to make a weird shape, I'm just gonna spread that out like that. Yeah, don't fall. Do not fall, please, please. Okay? I'm gonna make the eggs now, okay? Do not, just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. This one should be easier because the pan's a lot smaller. Okay. I'm gonna get my special spatula for this. This, I feel like, is the best kind of tool when you're making eggs, so you can scrape it all like out the sides and stuff. Okay, so eggs. I am using Just Egg, which is a vegan egg alternative. This specific one is for scrambled eggs. So there's like, from the same company, they also have like fried eggs, they have poached eggs, and yeah, I think that's it. Fried eggs and poached eggs. But this is the scrambled one. So I'm gonna shake that up. It's made of mung bean protein. So, you know, bean sprouts, you know, the little like crunchy things you get with your pho or your ramen or, you know, any kind of Asian noodle, those like sprouty looking things. Yeah, so you know how the head is like a little bit like yellow looking? It has a lot of protein in it. It is bean. So yes, this is just all of that. Mung bean isolate. And obviously it's not gonna taste like regular eggs. But a lot of vegan people say they really cannot tell the difference between this and normal egg, but I am an egg elitist because I am Asian. So to me, it's pretty close. It's pretty close to regular egg. All right, so I put my giant thing of butter in there, and then while the butter is still solid, I pour my egg in there. So if you were making this, just, yeah, crack your eggs in there. And then I'm going to add a little bit of garlic. This is only for our vegan egg people, okay? Regular eggs, salt and pepper, that's all you need, okay? And then I'm going to add nutritional yeast, which is like a little cheesy, kind of gives it like a cheesy kind of flavor, but it's got a lot of protein in it. There's 5 grams per tablespoon. So I'm just gonna add a little bit, and then a little bit of salt, literally just like a little bit, and pepper. And I can see the butter is still solid in there, okay? And I want it that way. So then I mix it. And then the butter initially, when you put it in there, it's gonna melt a little bit, so that's gonna serve as like a way to grease the pan. But then the rest of the butter that hasn't melted yet, you kind of mix it at the same time so it emulsifies together with the egg. And then you just get like a super fluffy, like, I don't know, just really creamy, decadent egg, which is how I like my scrambled eggs. I'm gonna try very hard not to spill this and get it onto my flame. But yo, you guys, this was very interesting. Hopefully next time when I do this, I won't spill everything and burn everything. But oh my God. Okay. So you see it's cooking. You see it's cooking. And yeah, a lot of you guys have messaged me asking me to make, just like requesting certain things for Kimmy's Kitchen. And a lot of those things have meat in it or eggs or something like that. I guess it's not something I really talk about, like, oh, I'm vegan, this, that, and the other. And firstly, it's because being vegan is like a whole lifestyle. I'm plant-based, which is just, it only affects my diet. So yeah, I don't want to say I'm vegan because then if you see a picture of me wearing like Jordan 1s or something, like that is made of leather. So you know what I mean? But it's also just like, I don't know, I feel like there's a very negative stereotype associated with being vegan. Like, you know, just being very like, oh, how do you know if someone's vegan? Don't worry, they'll tell you type shit. And yeah, it's just like, I don't know, not only do I do want to like prove that stereotype wrong, but also, yeah, I've gotten some very, very nasty hate DMs from some vegan people telling me that I am not vegan because I wear Air Force Ones and leather shoes and leather bags and things like that. But yeah, I just say plant-based because I became plant-based for my health. And it doesn't work for everyone, but it works for me. And okay, is this like too low or something? It's like not cooking. Okay, in the meantime, yes, you know, maybe that'll help just a little bit, you know? Ooh, okay, it's cooking. It's cooking. Ooh, I don't have avocados today, so as like a side, like a fresh side, I think I'm just gonna give him some tangerines, some oranges. And oh my God, you guys, I'm about to tell you guys, once I plate this and go to my cozy corner and switch to Twitch, But so I was a part of a video shoot this weekend, and my name was Kimmy Tangerine. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. I have, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. But okay, the egg is cooking. I like my scrambled eggs, and so does my boyfriend, to be like not super cooked, you know, not raw, obviously. But one thing that's good about vegan eggs is that even if it is uncooked, like it's just bean, you know, so it's not like there's a risk for salmonella or anything. But I like that sheen of like somewhat uncookedness, but you know, kind of like how like when you go to a hotel and the scrambled eggs they have there, like slightly undercooked. Okay, can you see my plate? Can you see my plate? Okay, put my plate over here. Gonna just drop my eggs over here. And stick this over here. And oh my God, my pancakes! I didn't flip my pancake. I did not flip my pancake. Oh my God, it's gonna be burnt. Oh, okay, or maybe not. Maybe it's actually perfect. Oh, okay, it did not get burnt. Ooh, did we plan it right with the timing? All right, I'm gonna get these really hot so I can spread butter on them, and then they'll be all melty and cool and nice. And then we got, these burnt hash browns. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's like you know, some people like their hash browns like this, you know, just, you know, they stick out like 90 degrees. Yeah, maybe if I spread it out like really nice, it will look like there's a lot of hash browns there and that I didn't spill half the bag inside, just all over our kitchen. Oh wow, this thing is, all right. And then we have, how are we gonna position this? We can put that, because I'm gonna put cheese all over that. There you go, okay. Then I'm just gonna crisp them up just a little more. I'm loving how golden brown they are. Yes, okay, we know this pan moves, so we're just gonna do that. And then, okay, I'm gonna show you guys how I melt my cheese, because vegan cheese doesn't act the same way as regular cheese does. So you have to like melt it at the perfect temperature so it doesn't, you know, take on the shape of the actual thing. Smoke! Why is there smoke and fire? That there's chocolate on this thing and it is catching fire. Okay. You guys, what the fuck? It keeps going on fire every time you, okay, I think it's time we unplug this. I don't, yeah. Or maybe we can use the fire of this and, you know, heat that a little bit. Yeah, you guys didn't see that. You guys didn't see that at all. No, this is just a regular, very successful, very professional cooking segment, right? And nothing ever catches on fire. No, why would that happen? No, that sounds very unprofessional to me. Anyways, you know, you guys, I just, you know, I just love mistake-free cooking segments, you know. I just, you know, just like this one. I think this is a very, very professional cooking channel, and I think you guys should totally subscribe and like this video because this is just the coolest, most professional cooking segment you've ever seen. Am I right? Am I right? I know I am right. All right, so we're gonna melt that. We are going to get this on our plate over here. I'm just gonna put that right there. That is perfectly cooked. Actually, the sausages are easy, you know. It's just a sausage. Then we're going to get a little butter knife and butter our pancakes like regular people. What do you guys like on your pancakes? I am going to put some cinnamon sugar on this. Okay, spread it all around. And like, I don't know why, but I kind of just like to leave the pads of butter on there and just let it like naturally melt. And just for the optics, you know, I like to see, you know, sometimes you put butter, I don't know if you can see it. I want there to be, it to be really obvious that there is butter on this bitch. Yeah. Okay. Now, I don't know if we're gonna be able to serve this to him in front of you guys because he's on the phone with his bestie right now, which I love. I love watching him on the phone with his bestie, just like, because I feel like I'm on the phone with my bestie all the time. And okay, we are getting to see the cheese is getting nice and melted over here. It's very liquidy. And then we just pour that all over the egg. Yes, you see how it's sticky like cheese? Yeah, I know if you do this with regular cheese, it's probably gonna like stick to the pan and stuff. No, but with vegan cheese, it's perfect. Okay, but you gotta wash it immediately or else it is going to stick. Okay, wash it immediately while it's still hot. Okay. Okay, okay, all right. No longer on fire. We have our breakfast almost ready. I'm just gonna peel an orange because you gotta have your fruit. And while I'm doing this, you guys, make sure you go follow me on Twitch because we're about to switch over there pretty soon. We got an orange. I'm gonna peel that bitch. Kimmy tangerine time. I love butter chocolate chips and just syrup. Ooh, yep, that's pretty much what this is looking like right now without the cinnamon sugar. But thank you, you guys. Yes, Kimmy Tan, official, same as my, hey baby, perfect. Perfect timing. Okay, maybe not. He is going into the bathroom with his bestie to compare, I don't know, what do guys do? Bicep sizes. We got an orange. We gotta get the cinnamon sugar. I have Kimmy, by the way, Kimmy Tan official, we're about to switch soon after we do this. We have a little thingy. And then we're gonna get our sugar and our cinnamon. I use monk fruit because it's like a natural sweetener. It's like Splenda, except it's got actual like anti-inflammation, you know, benefits as well. So it's like the healthiest sugar you can get. I love monk fruit. Okay, I don't want to do too much. Just like a little bit there, and then about the same amount of cinnamon. And then I just give it to him on the side so he can just like sprinkle it. And got him a fork. I'm just gonna mix this. So we have a nice little cinnamon sugar that he can sprinkle. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit over it. And oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, do we have Sunday brunch? Do we have Sunday? Oh, we gotta have, what's it called? Orange juice. It's not Sunday brunch without orange juice. Just getting a little glass today. Yes, oh my gosh, we did it, you guys. A full cooking segment without any breakdowns, without any, you know, terrible things happening or spillages or anything. Like, wow, you guys. Let's give it up for us. Yes. Yes, let's give it up. Woo! Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have right here, we have completed our sausage, our hash browns, our eggs with cheese, vegan eggs with cheese, our pancakes with some tangerine on the side for health. Wait, this is a very orange plate. Like, do you see this? Do you see how much orange there is on this plate? I feel like there needs to be like some green or something. But yeah, I'm gonna give him the maple syrup to pour over himself. Hopefully he is, I don't know. I wonder where he is right now. If he's going to be able to come out and give a little, say hi to the gang. But yo, oh my gosh, that was successful, I would say. Wouldn't you say, you guys? Absolutely, yeah. Just we are so cool. Oh my gosh. All right, I think he is, yeah, no, he is like fully in the bathroom. But that is Sunday brunch, you guys. I am going to probably make myself like a smaller plate of this later when I get more hungry, because yeah, it's Sunday. I literally just eat my brunch at like, I don't know, dinner time. But I'm still gonna eat this. Okay, we got our pancakes. Oh, you know what? Looking at this, I'm like pretty proud of this. I'm like, considering everything we went through today in this live stream, the fact that we were able to still come with this plate, I am very happy about that. Hey, babe. Babe. This perfect time. This for you.
Thank you.
Are you? Oh, you're still on the phone.
Appreciate
Hey.
you. So great.
Are you gonna? There's gonna be there's a lot of stuff to carry.
I'll come back.
Okay. Oh, I will also be back, you guys. I am moving over to Twitch right now, where we're going to, yeah, girl out, hang out, get really fucking lit. So, thank you guys so much, my YouTube gang. Twitch, stay exactly where you are. Everyone move over to Twitch at Kimmy Tan Official. Huge shout out to Facebook, my ex people. I love you guys so much. And see you guys on Wednesday at 5:30 PST. Twitch, stay where you are. Stay where you are. I'm gonna join you right now. I love you guys. Bye. Okay, you guys, hold on. Hold on. Oh my God, okay.